That was the day you met Bishop, the man who found the cure, before he died at the Cairo aquifers. Moretti told you to find him.
On Moretti's instruction, we sought him out. The vultures beat us there, set fire to the facility. Gojulan announced herself over a PA.
I gotta do this one again, dude.
And she had a special guest waiting for us.
Man. Bitch. I want a sniper rifle. I could almost use a sniper rifle. Oh shit. Now I'm stuck with this shitty gun. And I don't have the rocket launcher. Where the hell did you come from, dude? Trying to get rid of these flying ones first, man. Dude, I'm fucked. What am I stuck on? Shit sucks monkey dick. I'm absolutely fucked, man. I got a crappy ass gun. I don't know what to do about the machine, bro. There's another flying thing out there. There it is. Need to kill that machine, but I don't know how. Figure it out. Yeah, bastard. Are you serious? Come on, dude. You have a gun? Yeah. Alright, let's go to work. Throw a bicycle at it. It's down. Any more fucking flying ones? Can't kill a zombie in 4 bullets. You don't need to be doing zombies, bro.
We cleared the plaza. All that was left was...
Wrong way. Nope, right way. Pick up the bear. Let's go.
Who was in the panic room?
Her. Kane. Our guardian angel. Someone had beaten the hell out of her. Go-Julan. She was there for the same thing I was. After the aquifers, we certainly hadn't expected to see Kane again, let alone here. She wanted the same thing we did. The data drive on Deimos. Better yet, she knew where it was. It was moved from the safe house to a CIA station in the quarantine zone.
I quit
Did she
right
say
here.
why Go-Julan was trying to kill her?
No, I didn't. I was in the darkness. Yeah. Dude, I gotta do all this shit all over again. Bro.
The Singapore quarantine zone.
Let me check the levels, bro, because this doesn't seem right. Nope. This sucks. Oh well, bathroom break real quick.
After the aquifers, we certainly hadn't expected to see Kane again, let alone here. She wanted the same thing we did. The data drive on Deimos. Better yet, she knew where it was. It was moved from the safe house to a CIA black...
Oh, dude.
The Singapore quarantine.
Yeah, I remember this. I feel like there's a teddy bear hidden somewhere over here.
More vote.
I knew that was gonna happen. We need to kill that thing. Where'd he go? Yeah.
The winds were picking up. The superstorm could hit at any moment. Good
Now I
thing we
need
grabbed those spike anchors.
better gun.
We were gonna need them.
I see y'all. I swear, if this takes me to the fucking ship, I'm gonna be pissed, dude.
The plan was to wait on the drone strike. Once it did its part, we'd move in. The missiles weren't effective. Wind too strong. And now that ocean liner looked like it was about to rip free. That thing would pulverize the dock, taking the data drive with it. Hendricks said we were built to kill the dead. No reason to switch it up now.
Need to get rid of this thing, dude.
We secured the first part of the drive and uploaded the information to Kane. Hendricks moved to sweep the wheelhouse. The howling wind told us we had to hit it fast and quick. We'd been set to rendezvous at an abandoned police station, but we were off route. We cut through the flooded subway to save time.
I'll take the BRM any day, bro. I'm all looking for teddy bears and shit.
With the dead cleared out, we moved toward our rendezvous.
No!
Their comm scrambled. We had one less nuisance to deal with at the Black Station. Now to get the drive and get the hell out of this shithole.
You couldn't take being here, could you? You felt haunted coming back to this city.
The feeling had latched onto me at the safe house. Like I was being watched. Something had their eyes on me.
Something? Not someone?
And I just felt something pulling me, guiding me. I couldn't shake it. Our rendezvous with Kane was just ahead.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so don't fall in the water. Okay, so you fall in the water, you end up back over here. Okay, gotcha. Feel like I'm missing some teddy bears in here.
By the time we rendezvoused with Kane, the dead were crawling all over the street.
What was Kane's plan?
Hit him in the gullet, then bag and tag. Gotta admit, the girl wasn't afraid of a fight. She seemed to welcome it. Relish it.
What is this?
Like yourself?
Like a berserker. Like a dead killer.
I don't know what it is, but I'm using it. HVK, okay. How am I supposed to get in here? How am I supposed to get in here? Can we go, please? I like how they're just running through rooms, not clearing them. Some of those bears are dummy obvious, dude. What are you doing? Oh.
What did you find in the Black Station?
Slaughtered CIA staff. We weren't the only ones looking for the data drives. It was a gruesome scene. Kane quickly assembled the drive.
What did you learn? Did you find the information on Deimos?
We found a dossier. Why didn't you tell me? You created Project Corvus, wrote the report. You pulled me along like you had no clue what I was talking about.
If I had told you, the impact would not have been the same. You know that. That you could not recall is no fault of mine.
After the Black Station, we had to find you. Find out what you knew.
I was in Cairo at the time. Your friend, Khalil.
He brought you to Ramsey Station, humanity's last holdout in Egypt. We knew who Deimos was, where he was from, but we didn't know why. He'd taken over the world, but to do what? To find out why, we had to talk to you.
Protocol Echo.
Pieces were coming together. Virus 6115, Taylor's team, the undead. It all came back to Deimos. All we needed was you. Hendricks was unhinged. The idea his friends betrayed mankind to help a demigod. The concept alone was insane, let alone his friends' involvement. Kane was in it to the end. By now, she was as obsessed with stopping Deimos as we were. We weren't ready for Cairo, no matter what we thought. This place. If there was ever a place that was hell on Earth, this was it. It wasn't just the city. The entirety of northern Africa had fallen to the undead. The walls were covered with memories of the dead, those taken by 6115. Lost to this wasteland, the desert for the undead. It was the last place on Earth you'd want to be. But you chose to hide there. Why?
For that very reason. I hoped no one would come for me.
Why? What were you running from?
From what you sought. Deimos.
Khalil was waiting. He was holding you in an interrogation room.
How was Khalil? Happy to see you.
It wasn't a warm welcome. As far as he was concerned, we owed him one for grabbing you. More than a few men gave their lives to bring you in. He hoped it was worth it.
He was angry?
He was tired. Tired of fighting a losing battle. Khalil was a realist. He'd fight to the death for the country. But he knew what was coming.
And what was coming?
Extinction. The undead changed everything. The NRC were hit first and hardest. We saw that in Ethiopia. The damage done by the dead didn't even take into account what the water wars did. When the continent dried up and the Nile River Coalition took war to Egypt over the Nile, the last water supply. They were so busy fighting they didn't realize it too had dried up. With the rise of the undead, how do you fight an enemy that doesn't need water?
That's a good point.
Khalil's rage wasn't misplaced. It wasn't personal. He was just barely holding on.
What did you hope to learn from speaking to me?
How to stop Deimos. Everyone has a weakness. The whole base was on edge. You could feel it in the air. The dead were moving on Ramses. An assault was imminent. Khalil didn't know how much time we had with you. Hendricks demanded to know why we weren't informed.
How did Khalil respond to his anger?
WA command was down. How was he meant to get his message through? Besides, they still had their dead system. They used to knock enemy aircraft out of the sky, but now they were used to eviscerate the undead. If any came too close, the laser cannons would take them out.
Teddy bear.
Khalil led us to interrogation. He warned us our time was limited. No telling when the dead might attack. But if we could get answers out of you, maybe we could find a way to fight back. You certainly weren't too happy to see us.
You say it like...
You to be willing to talk. The truth's...
Man, that would have been a good spot for a teddy bear. To the magic box. There we go. Oh shit. Owie.
The assault on Ramses was beginning. The base was about to be overrun, and we owed Khalil that fate. Time to take the fight.
Bro, what the fuck, dude?
About to be overrun, and we owed Khalil that fate. Time to take the fight.
Oh, not the Gorgons, bro.
We weren't ready for the station assault. I don't know how the dead got in. Maybe an abandoned tunnel, an infected civilian, or maybe the vultures let them through. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter. Egyptian army came over comms. They'd never seen a horde this size move on the station. If we had any chance to stop them, we needed to reinforce the eastern checkpoint, a narrow passageway the dead would need to traverse to reach Ramses. Cairo. She was a city on fire. Except for the Egyptian army and a smattering of civilians hidden away. She'd fallen to the dead. Khalil didn't say it, but I could hear it in his voice. He knew this was the last stand. If they lost this battle, they'd lose the city.
What was Khalil's plan?
The undead were moving on the eastern checkpoint. A clear shot at Ramsey Station. The Egyptian army had rigged explosives below the street, but there were a few support columns we would need to take out first. We had the spike launcher for that.
You talked of his desperation.
It was a simple, straightforward plan. Except... our VTOL was shot out of the sky. The mobile blockade fell early. It wasn't just the undead gunning for us. Cairo was a no-man's land, filled with the undead, rogue robotics, and scavengers. They were all converging on our position. If we were gonna pull this off, we didn't have time to fuck around. I grabbed the spike launcher and told Kane at HQ to locate the support columns for us to blow.
Bro, dude. All the nightmares, dude. I hate the flying ones the most. Those little bastards are annoying, bro. I hate those things.
We detonated the last support column. We had to get back behind the wall so we could blow the street. Our trigger man got hit. I had to get up there and detonate. I told Hendricks I needed a moment. Good thing Hendricks still had our back. Khalil thanked us. He thought they still had a chance. They had no idea what was about to happen.
Leave me alone, dude.
I gave Hendricks a hand opening the VTOL hatch. I heard screams. There was someone still alive.
Dude.